What's up, guys? It's your boy. YouTube Chair 333, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Check links in the description. No. How you guys doing today? Good, I hope. So I'm gonna do a couple of these scratchies. I'm gonna read you guys a few pre-birth experiences, and yeah, like, subscribe, and share if you have not already. Subscribe to the channel, por favor. Oh, stupid cats. I also have memory before birth. I was not on Earth. It was like I was in the sky. It was dark, but also lit up, like like how it is at nighttime. The hell, that's weird. Allah. I wasn't physical. I was just energy, and could hear others talking, but I had my eyes closed. So I could hear others talking and eyes closed, but when it was my turn to go, I remember being shown my parents. I knew I would be a woman. Okay, good. I had fears of that. Fear of be. Um, I remember showing my being a woman, my race and religion I was going to grow up in. I also remember wanting to do better. So before I left, I said, I will not forget this. I will not forget this. Oh, that's crazy. I will not forget this. Yeah, because we always forget, like, a previous life. Like, Jesus forgot his previous life before when he came to earth. He didn't remember until after he was baptized. So, yeah, it's crazy shit. I will not forget this. I will not forget this. I will not forget this. And I just heard something weird. Anyways, and someone who was shaped like a human but was transparent, like bluish color, smirked at me in a friendly kind of way. Then I remember traveling through light, smirked at me. Then I remember traveling through light, and I remember when I first seen a person as a baby. I remember thinking an arm and a hand looked odd. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's cool though. Then yeah, you choose your 333 man, get that money. Oh. I definitely feel like I have memory. It's floating in my brain somewhere, but it's fuzzy. I can't make it out. I remember darkness and maybe voices of or people I've talked to, kind of like a dream. Wow. A pre-birth memory too. I remember looking at and discussing with other being the life I was born into. I remember talking, I remember looking at and discussing with other being the life I would be born into. I also remember before birth. However, I'm wondering if this creator is some kind of illusion or appearance to get us tricked us into constantly reincarnating over and over. What would happen if he said, know that you did not want to be incarnating, that you are free, that you are choosing to return to a place prior to the creator, or what if you want to see there are other creators? I wonder if we were tricked. No, the this life is actually a learning, evolving, growing experience called Earth School. Check out Hans Wilhelm video on that. So this is definitely a growing place uh, to be. I remember being asked if I wanted to. I remember. Oh, look, someone remembered being asked if they wanted to be reborn. I had to make the choice. I had to make the choice soon, or others would be asked instead. Oh, shoot. I remember I had to make the choice soon, or others would be asked instead. So I went. I remember sleeping and being birthed. I remember the first breath. Damn, I don't remember anything from being like a baby at all. I don't remember. My memory is really bad. I feel like fuzzies here all the time. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so it says, I remember being asked if I wanted to be reborn. I had to make the choice, and the other would be asked instead. So I went. I remember sleeping and being birthed, my first breath, my crib, my bottle, and my baby seat. I remember so much. It has just always been my thought that others knew what I was thinking, that they should know things as I did. I know now I am not the only one who remembers stuff. I want to share my story. I have never shared this story before because I thought I would be looked at as crazy. I remember parts of being a baby long before I should have cognitively known these things. I remember flashes of images of my life. They were like pictures, shots of my life as a baby. I remember being held as a baby by my uncle, and images got faster of my life as a baby with like 4 or 5 different frames. Till eventually I emerged walking by sister outside a church. Before I became aware, I remember seeing my mom in front of me, and she was telling me to get up from bed. I can't explain it. I have pre I have pre-birth memory. I remember choosing my parents, seeing what they look like, and knowing that life would be very difficult for me emotionally. A lot of pain and victimization, but that it would all be really wonderful in the end. If I made it through all the pain, that someday it would be all worth it. And also ask another soul to come with me. When I was born, I immediately thought uh, of that soul, and I remembered. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I remembered that I would not see them for a long time. What? Immediately thought that soul. I asked another soul to come with me when I was born. I immediately thought of that soul, and I remembered that I would not see them for a long time, and they were not even born yet. Now I know. that soul was my husband. Oh, damn. His vibration and energy is the same now as it was then. I still feel like there is this one specific huge event that is going to happen, but that hasn't happened yet. And we all know each other, every soul like we know ourselves. I do not remember meeting. I do not remember meeting with my siblings. We at when uh, what's up, Nix? Everyone subscribe to Nix. Was asked where to get born and what my parents was asked to get born and what my parents would look like. Remember mirror map magic thing and saw Europe Europa Europa from above. How can I recognize countries from above? What's up, Jose Torres? I'll just watch. Alright. Remember subscribe to Jose Torres. Yeah. Let me think. Where was I? Was asked where to get born. My parents would be like, remember mirror map magic thing and saw Europa from above. What's up to the moderator? Alright, thank you. Where was I? Thank you, Nix. How can I recognize countries from above if I've never seen satellite picture before? This time, recognize um, Luxembourg, Holland, France, Belgium. Uh, memory is old French gun Napoleon time era. How can a farm boy from France recognize an area view from space? Oh, crap. That's a good question. This is the first time. Holy moly. Yeah, I already read this one actually. Um, this is very similar to my experience before birth as well. Yet I feel the creator was extremely non-judgmental. In fact, he did not judge at all. All judgment, guilt, fear was on my end, and I went into the world as a result of it. This is very real and accurate. This is very real and accurate to me. It's just like me, but with no thought, but perfect knowledge, love, and certainty. What if deja vu is a flash memory of us remembering the preview they showed us? Hell yeah. Stupid Tia!